I'm Paul Westgate, Head of Performance Rugby here at the University of Nottingham. I'm a Level 5 coach and a Senior Coach Developer with England Rugby. My playing days go right back to Exeter Chiefs, where I played for 10 years and was then Head Coach for 4. And then after that, I coached some of the England age grade teams, the under-21s, as well as the England counties, and I was Head Coach of England students. I also coached at Loughborough University for 2 years, so been quite involved in student rugby. Yeah, it was a tough day, losing to our rivals NTU, 15-5 up with 5 minutes to go. You'd like to think that we could close the game out. We certainly have some experienced players who could have done that. But you know, full credit to NTU to come back at us. We got to recognise that. The mindset is very much one of we let ourselves down. We know we let a win slip out of our grasp there. We know the areas we need to improve. Working with the referee will certainly help, as will discipline. Discipline at the breakdown, discipline at the set piece. And that's something that we've been looking at this week and Saturday morning, and we'll look again at training this evening. Well, I guess I've got two ambitions for the women's game. One is to grow the numbers, and we've got a fantastic number already in the women's club. I think it's 80, 90 players this year, which is the biggest it's ever been. They're running a third squad, which was one of their goals, one of their aims at the beginning of the season. So that's fantastic. So growing numbers is certainly one key ambition. The second key ambition is to raise the standard and for women's rugby to become a performance sport. We're not quite there yet, but having recently appointed Steve McGuinness as head of women's rugby, who's the Irish women's senior international coach, we certainly feel we're moving in the right direction. Yes, there's great momentum in the club. I think that's a reflection of the playing standard. I think it's a reflection of the depth in the quality of players that we have, particularly in the first and seconds. And we very much pride ourselves on the one ruck mentality. In other words, we're all part of the University of Nottingham Rugby Union Club, and you know, we all want to be the best we can be and play the best rugby we can play. And that attitude shines through in training, and it's now shining through in results as well. So really pleased with the start of the season, but we've got a long way to go.